Our first guest is here with big news. The last time Pittsburgh-based magician and escape artist Lee Terbosic was here on the set with us, he was just back from traveling the world, taping a new series for Discovery Science Channel. The show was called Houdini's Last Secrets.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Now the show has dropped, as they say in the biz.
You sound really cool saying that.
I thought I did sound pretty cool saying that. But it's a big hit. If you're not familiar with the premise, here it is. Take a look.
George Houdini is the great-nephew of Houdini. To uncover the truth, he'll travel the world to speak with experts of an era that his great-uncle helped define with his showmanship and extraordinary talent. With the help of a master magician and a special effects wizard, George will explore the myths and secrets to reveal the answers to centuries-old questions. How did Harry Houdini fool the world? And did his secrets cost him his life?
Ooh.
So that is the deal with the new show on Discovery Science, Houdini's Last Secrets. It's now available on Discovery Science, Amazon Prime, and the SciGo app. And we're happy to have Lee here with us for Monday Magic to tell us more, of course, and do a little magic trick for us.
Yeah, of course, always.
Yeah.
I can't come on and not do something, but... yeah, we had the last episode air last night. It's all wrapped, it's out there, so I had a blast doing it, though.
Lee, I don't know how many magicians there are in the U.S. and the world, so how did they find you? Was it your stunt?
It had a lot to do about Houdini 100. Yeah, when I did that in 2016, that caught the eyes of some people that wanted to put this idea together. They reached out to myself and George Houdini, and once we were all on board, we hit the road and traveled around the world shooting it.
And they have done some things that would terrify me.
Oh, yeah.
They lowered you into a tank of water.
I saw that
and
clip,
then
yeah.
last night, what did they do? They buried
me alive.
Oh.
Yeah, in a straitjacket.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, in fact, we want to show a clip of you going into the water.
Through the water torture cell.
Because it's pretty cool.
Would they have been used for any other purpose beyond a performance?
When he performed it, his legs were shackled into the stalks, and then a pulley lifted him upside down, and then he took his final big breath, and then of course they lowered him down, and once he was on water.
Unbelievable. When I was watching this, Lee, they said that you were basically a human crash test dummy.
Yep, that's what they called me.
And were there close calls? I mean, like...
You know, you're working in, the dangerous elements with guns and holding your breath underwater and being buried alive. Yeah, there are close calls on stuff like this, but we're working with some of the best people in the industry. Steve Wolf, who's the other co-star on the show, who's the builds expert. I'm more or less putting my life in his hands. And so I'm trusting him.
That he knows what he's doing.
That he knows what he's doing as well, that I know what I'm doing when I'm performing these things.
I know that you admire Houdini's work greatly.
Yes.
So do you feel like deeply connected to him now going through this whole process?
I definitely do, because being able to do these stunts, independently is one way to touch Houdini's legacy, but being able to do them on an international platform such as Discovery Channel and doing it with George Houdini, the DNA of the Houdini family. I almost felt like having George on the show was Houdini on my shoulder at all times, keeping me safe and making sure nothing bad would happen. So it was really fun.
We are so thrilled for your success over this.
Thank you.
And we also want to tell people that you have another pop-up.
I do. I have I have the pop-up of 52 Up Close, my show at Hotel Monaco. So I'm very busy. I'm back in town now. I'm off the road filming around the world. So I'm now back in Pittsburgh performing, and the show pops back up this coming Friday and Saturday. It only runs for 2 weeks at Hotel Monaco.
Okay, and you will not be buried alive.
No, just card tricks.
And you're not doing that today either.
No,
right?
just something easy today. So I'll do I want to show you something. When I was traveling around, one of my favorite places to film and to perform was in London, England. And when I was there, neither of you have your phone on you right now.
No.
That's okay.
No.
I posted this on Instagram, so later you can check this out. You can go on Instagram. I posted this. When I was in London, I got a souvenir, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But before we do that, I want to generate a random number and letters. Okay, you'll see what I mean here. So I have a thing.
You always just sort of trust Lee.
You just trust me. You just go with whatever Lee's doing today.
It kind of feels like the Price is Right in a way.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
So I have a little holder right here. It has like a little flip book of letters, some different letters, and some different numbers. Now what I want to do is I just want to generate a completely random number. So the way we're going to do that is I'm going to flip this around, and from the back, and we'll let everybody see this from the back, I want you just right here, can you just pull back anywhere you like and just flip it over? Yeah, so do that one, then do this one, and then Heather, you come over and do this one. Very good. Now you don't even know what we're doing yet, so hit that one, and then Heather, hit this one.
Okay.
All right, good. We're just making a random number. Hit that one, David, and then yeah. We'll make it. Go this one again.
Go farther.
Onto the bottom, actually, right on the bottom, right to the bottom. Yeah, and then. So you want it that way, and then right there.
Am I screwing up?
No, you're good. I just want to make it completely random.
Okay.
So we have ZF68E, G, and P, right? So I posted an image on Instagram last night. You can check this out at Lee Terbosic. What I did when I was in London, you'll see. We actually have we missed it by one, but
There
we
you go.
did pretty good here.
How did you do that?
I had the license
did you
plate
do that?
ZF68E, J, and P from a license plate I got off a car when I was in London in Great Britain.
Unbelievable.
So we have a nice little match right there.
That is wild.
I don't know how you did
So
that.
much
And
safer
you
than
won't tell
doing
us.
bullet catch and water
Right.
torture
And being
cell
buried
and being
alive.
buried alive. So
But still pretty amazing.
I'll stick to the card tricks now. Is what I'm going for now.
Before we let you go, anything new with the show? Is your national TV fame over, or is this going to continue?
That's been talked about as a possibility of a season 2. You never know if that would happen. You would definitely be the first to hear. And whatever TV we have coming up in the future, you guys will be the first to hear too.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Well, you can see Lee at his show 52 Up Close at Hotel Monaco this weekend and next, and of course in his TV show Houdini's Last Secrets on demand on the Discovery Science channel, as well as on Amazon Prime and the SciGo app. Look for all the links at kdka.com/PTL.